Okay. So there's extra tile in the, which closet?
The HVAC closet.
HVAC, okay.
And I'm just going through here, marking this stuff off, and then we'll walk all around and double check everything.
And Casey and Angie, we did address the concrete slab. He said he's going to be able to fix this. There's a little chipping on the corner too, so he's going to have the concrete guy fix this for you guys.
So, all the paperwork for appliances, that's for the door handle. Let's check. One of these drawers, there's paperwork for the appliances. So, we got garage door handles, front door handle, warranty cards for, but you don't need these, but warranty cards for all the appliances, insulation certificate, duct leakage envelope, which is also submitted to the city. Termite bond.
Perfect. And that's good for 1 year, and then they can choose to renew.
Yep.
And then with your appliances here, do any of the manufacturers offer extended warranties by, like, you know how they have you fill it out and register?
I don't know if it's extended. I know you get a 1 year from the day you close, but I don't know about an extended on top of that.
Okay.
That would be, I'll ask my warranty lady. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, once in a while they do, but you know, at least you get a good year-long warranty. And the year-long, do you guys do it where, I know some of them, I think it's Holiday does the first year, they cover, the actual builder covers it, anything else after that goes through the manufacturer?
So we don't cover anything on the appliances. That's strictly through the manufacturer. But on your HVAC, your water heater, that would really be it. Anything to do with the AC, the water heater, electrical, that's all 2 years through us. But appliances are literally the only thing we don't warranty at all. It's just strictly through Whirlpool.
Okay. And Whirlpool, I've heard good things about. They've been good, so.
Yeah, and if there's something they can't figure it out, they're just gonna pull it out and replace it, so, which is pretty good.
Perfect.
At least you ain't gotta screw with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at it and say, oh, we don't really know, we're just gonna replace it. So, while you're videoing, you had a window in that bedroom that was hard to open and close.
Yes.
So there's balancers in these windows in here. So when they're hard to open and close, these little balancers just get off. You just take it, and when you push it down, you'll hear a click. This one's not gonna do it because it's fine. But when that thing clicks, that balancer resets, and then it'll make it open and close easy.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, and that's all windows, so
Yeah.
like even future knowledge, you know.
That is good to know. I actually never knew that.
Yeah. I'll take care of that stuff out there. I might have the painters come back through and just go through the entire house.
Yeah, touch it up. There's little over there on the corner. The blue, the door paint, I know that one's the navy blue. Let me ask you real quick. I'm gonna get them shutters for a closing gift.
Yeah. I have
Are those?
somebody
You do?
that can put those up. I was telling Katie asked me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys can put it up?
I have somebody that can put it
Oh,
up.
perfect. Yeah. They're 5 foot when it's 5 foot, and then
3 foot
navy
wide,
blue.
yeah, whatever. I can get the paint. You can go to Home Depot and get those shutters. They're literally selling them at Home Depot. The guy right over here did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can paint them with that same door paint, and I should have some of that somewhere around here.
I might do a little project then. I'll
Yeah.
buy them and paint them myself because I was looking for
Yeah.
some, but you can get them cheaper if you just paint them yourself usually.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. My husband's a contractor too, so I'll really make him do it.
Oh, there you go. You can have tell them it's only 8 screws. Yeah, 6 screws and you're done. But so AC, this will connect to the internet. Somehow, some way, I don't know how to do it, but anyways, they can connect that to their phone, control it from wherever they're at. Same thing with the garage door, same thing with the front door lock.
Whole smart home system, I like that.
Yeah, and then they'll get like a little, I don't know, like a little screen where they can set the code and all that. They'll have a sensor on that door, the garage door, and the front door. But you gotta schedule all that through M-Connect, and you'll get the Ring doorbell camera for the front. And
Okay.
all that stuff will kind of be one thing. M-Connect will come out, which is ADT, I believe, and he'll do everything in one shot.
Okay, and you guys
Okay.
cover that?
Yeah, we cover the initial, and then I don't know if there's a monthly fee or not, honestly. I would imagine probably not, unless you did like cameras and stuff, but as far as just like this, it's just downloading an app, and he just shows you how to do that. Same thing with the garage door and the front door. The only thing I'm not sure of is the sensors. If you wanted to link it to where like the cops would come out, if it went off when you're not home, then that's probably a service you pay for, but as far as just getting it set up, it don't cost nothing.
Okay, perfect.
Alright.
That makes sense too, yeah, if you need the extra services.
Yep. This is the door that had trouble latching, so I'll fix that. I just need to move this strike plate over. I'm gonna shut the water off on this. I know the guy tested it when he was here, but water off is down on these, up is on.
Okay.
Um,
So when they're ready to move in, they'll just have to
yeah, they'll just
switch
turn
that
the
lever back up. Okay.
Yep. The extra tiles down there. And then the filter is in here. You don't have to use that filter, you can use the 1-inch filter. Price wise, the 1-inch filter is only like $20. That 4-inch filter is like $58 at Home Depot. But you don't have to change the 4 inches frequent as you do the 1-inch.
Okay.
So you got like every 6 months on the 4-inch, as long as you don't have a bunch of pets, and then on the 1-inch probably every 3 months, 2 months, something like that.
Okay.
The box for the thermostat. If they got any questions? Paperwork should be in that drawer for that stuff too. I've noticed there was tape on these. The only one that I've seen anything wrong is this one. So I do have him coming back out.
Yeah, it's short, and then there was a gap. The tile edge is sticking up right here on that one.
I mean, there's really nothing to go over here. Waterworks. I'm sure the inspector checked all that stuff.
Yeah.
Door, shower head. If they don't like the pressure that they get out of that shower head, if they take it off, there's a little rubber gasket in there. If they pull that out, it'll increase that pressure. It's just a green efficiency thing. It's supposed to restrict it from wasting water. Nothing really happening in there. Nothing really going on here. Like I said, I'll get the painter back. I know there's some stuff to touch up in here, the corners and everything.
Yeah, just
Especially
little stuff,
little
yeah.
spots on the baseboard. But we'll go. I'll walk around with them and make sure they get everything.
Sounds good. Yeah, I've walked a lot of these houses, and some of this stuff, oh, there's caulking right there too.
Yeah, that back corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get him to touch that stuff up. Yeah, this was the window that
Yep.
was stiff, and then also this stuff here, but I'll get that all taken care of. But the window,
Looks like there's a little cracking on this one now. So I guess I could probably do both of these.
this is that one that was.
Oh yeah, so it's moving smooth now. Yeah, this one, there's a little bit on this one too. I always tell people in these new ones, the drywall will start to dry out and you'll get
Yeah,
little
get all the
small
cracks.
cracks once they seal the house up, so.
I had a couple corners that I had taped up
Let me ask you,
there.
also, like the 1 year warranty, because you guys do 1 full year, how
Yep.
do you like the buyers to handle that? Do you like them to submit any claims? I know some people have a 6-month wait. Sometimes they're
So-
like, go at 9 months, get an inspector to come in, submit it to us at 10 months, or how do you?
So the first 35 days, everything goes to me. So in that first month and 5 days, just reach out to me. I'll take care of it. If it's something you can't live with, I'll take care of it right away. If it's something that can wait, you know, let's give it a couple weeks. We'll get a little list going, and then we'll deal with it.
Okay.
After that, it turns over to Ashley, which is our warranty rep, and she sets up a meeting on day 35, I believe. But I try not to give her anything as soon as she starts, like, you know, that way she starts with a clean slate. I deal with any issues. Basically, anything that would be from construction is hopefully taken care of in that first month. After that, it's just normal, you know, hey, can we get a drywall touch up at the year end, or I noticed this toilet does something weird, I don't know.
Yeah.
But at 11 months, I don't recommend doing a home inspection, but if you wanted to, I mean, I would definitely do it at like 10 to 11 months maybe.
Okay.
And then that way it gives her a month to get everything done.
Done and out of the way. Okay.
Yeah. She's not gonna be happy about that, but she will deal with it. She doesn't
Yep.
like when they do home inspections right before the year end, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of like cheating, but it's not, you know.
Yeah, it's like, well, if you're gonna get, I know a lot of realtors don't even mention it, so I usually tell my buyers, you know, get your warranty's worth out of it, because you're gonna be maintaining the home
Yeah.
every year after that.
Yeah, you are. Paint and drywall is covered once in the first year.
So try to get it all done at once.
Well, so that's the thing, like I will, in the first 35 days, I'll send the drywall and painter in here. I don't really, it doesn't bother me, like I don't care. Whatever it takes to keep you guys happy, and I gotta get a survey at 35 days. So at 35 days, a survey will get sent to the email. I have to get good scores on that. Well, the best way to get good scores of that is
Taking care of the
do whatever
customers.
I have to make sure the customers.
Yeah,
happy.
and you guys have been excellent
Yeah.
already. Like I said, I've worked with a lot of new construction. You guys have been on top of everything that
Yeah.
we've had questions about. Katie's been amazing. Greg,
Yeah.
Greg Penn in the office, he's awesome.
Yeah.
So you guys, I'm very impressed.
Good. I'm glad. Yeah. Well, whatever we got to do to make things right is what we're gonna do. At least that's what I'm gonna do. There's nothing in here. It's just a little closet for linens or whatever. Yeah, some paint stuff over here. See the cracking up here? I marked that.
Yes,
There's
yep.
one more. I think it's over that way. Got some paint stuff in here. Clean this tub or sink. Tub out. Yeah, clean the tub out. I don't know what happened in there. I'm guessing the mopping people when they were here.
Oh, yeah.
They dumped their stuff in there.
Let it sit.
Yeah.
That's good.
I got some paint stuff in the closet here.
Yeah, the little corners.
Yeah. Which I'm shocked because normally I have to do the drywall there. The drywaller beat us to it, but the painter didn't come back behind. Yeah, everything for the most part everything looks good. I'm gonna grab that door stop so I put that on while we walk that around.
Oh, perfect. I got a little paint stuff here.
Yeah.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get him to paint that stuff up. And I'll check all these corners too, because a lot of times the corners, yeah, like that one up there's got some cracking in it. I'll check all the corners, make sure they're good and sealed. This room, I think it was just same thing with the closet. Yeah. You trim also, but paint the bottom corners there, double check everything. I'll send, like I said, I'll send the painters through here. And
We'll
just
do a
double
whole
check
once over.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, most of the stuff we really,
It's really
yeah,
what it
most
is.
of it just is. Well, it looks like a little bit of drywall chipping.
Yeah. And then, like, I gotta caulk that corner down there, you know. But yeah, I'll make sure they come through here with a fine tooth comb and get it all. I think that's good. Yeah, see, like he marked that corner up there is already marked from whoever did your inspection,
Yeah, Mike Norquist.
Mike Northwest.
Yeah, I think this is the first Meritage home he's done down here.
Oh, yeah.
He might have done one in Jacksonville, but he said he hasn't been in Flagler Village yet.
Are you local to here or Jacksonville?
I actually live over in Green Cove Springs, so I drive a good ways. But my son, he's got some special needs, so I had a good support system over there, and I've got 3 kids, so it just worked out better to stay over there. I'd rather drive to work than have to deal with driving for my kids further.
Yeah. No, I'm in that same situation with the special needs kids, so that's a job in itself.
It is.
So,
He was my baby, my last kid.
mine too.
I'm like, they always got to be the most of a handful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we thought everything was gonna be good and green and gravy and
Like the first ones, and no.
paint this stuff down here. Caulk that.
Yeah, it's really just a little.
Some cracking in that corner. But yeah, like I said, I'll walk with the painter. We'll go through everything, point everything out, get him to touch it all up, and then I'll end up going through it myself also, right behind him and doing some stuff.
And they're probably going to end up painting this anyways. I always say, new construction, it's a blank slate.
Yeah.
You know, go in and make it your own.
Yeah.
It's a blank canvas, and you know, you can maintain it yourself. You don't have to worry about the owner who had it 20 years prior not doing the maintenance.
Water shut off.
Okay, water shut off there.
Shut off here too, if you need a shut off to change this out or clean it. Reset button in here. Say power surges, hot water quits working, and it's not the breaker, then you take these screws off. There's a little foam cover in here, pull it out and hit that reset. There's a thermostat in that one.
Okay.
If they decide they want it a little hotter or a little colder. Irrigation should be 2 days a week right now. Yeah, Tuesdays and Saturdays, 30 minutes a zone, and comes on at 4 a.m. And they can change that. If they want, they can knock it down to like 15, 20 minutes a zone.
Save on water.
I would still stay at 2 days a week. But get with the neighbor and see what day she waters and do an opposite day of that. That way, you're not both watering the side yard at the same time.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yours hits theirs and theirs hits yours, so then you kind of get a free day out of it.
Yeah,
or
that's
you can
true.
even go to that zone and cut that time in half or something.
Yeah.
Cut it down to like 5 minutes.
That's true. What kind of grass is this?
They call it
St.
Florida
Augustine?
tan, but St. Augustine.
St. Augustine.
Yep.
That's a nicer. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
nicer.
like it better than Bahia.
Yep. And we did do, it has gotten one treatment from Massey.
And you guys do it in the walls too, isn't there?
Yeah, the termite, that's
Yeah.
what that sticker and that paper that
Yep.
we got in there, that's what that's for.
So when they come to treat it, they're able to just do it from the outside and pump it through the
Oh, no,
walls.
we
Is
don't do that.
Oh, I think that was
That's for,
Adam's homes.
There is some homes that do like the pest tubes.
Yeah.
I don't know why we don't do that,
But you pre-treat
we
all of
pre-treat
the.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah. And, yeah, Massey's probably the most expensive, but whoever they want to use, they can use them.
Yeah, the
The
door.
outside,
Oh, is
seal
this?
these lights. I see that.
Would this get possibly fixed for him too? This little
Yeah, I can
crack
plug
over there.
that out.
Okay. And then yeah, that door. Same with that little corner, I guess.
Plug that corner with.
Yeah. The grass is coming in good though.
Yeah, the grass is nice.
It's already.
Yeah.
You can't even see the edges or anything.
Now, like I said, Massey came. They were supposed to treat those yards over there, and they showed up and treated these yards. I
Well,
was like, hey, whatever, free treatment.
Free
over here.
treatment.
Water shut off is gonna be.
Now I know the palm trees are not theirs to maintain, correct? That was
That would be the HOA.
the HOA.
Yep.
And then this tree would be theirs.
This is theirs. Yep.
And then as far as the HOA is concerned, I know that if those trees died, you have to replant them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So that is her yard where the palm trees are,
But
the trees aren't her responsibility.
okay.
Just those three. But this tree, and then I think there's an oak in the back or a magnolia, that's going to be her responsibility. And then, like if she wants weeds out of those beds or something where the palm trees are, then she'll have to do all that.
Okay.
But other than that,
But the
everything else-
trimming, that's good. Yeah, I think she said they'd put I think it was this house, they'd put those palm trees up. Maybe they weren't supposed to. There was one house where they had added palm trees.
I think it's that corner over
Oh
there.
yeah, the water view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because some of them, it's like, oh, well, all the corner houses get them. And then we start looking into it more and it's like, no, they don't. Okay, so the other water shut off is on that side. But you're videoing, right?
Yep.
Okay, so there's a rain sensor, internet, TV, whatever you do. They go through here, it goes into the laundry room. They mount their box. They'll just cut this, mount their box here. Same thing in the laundry room. It feeds through another pipe where there's like a bristle plate like in the living room. And they'll mount all their hardware to the wall there. Surge protector for the whole home. This breaker is strictly for this outlet and then the main house.
I'll get in the video too, so if they forget how to open it, there we go.
Oh yeah. Yep.
There's always a puzzle to I hate to say it, but I get stuck at those sliding glass doors way too many times.
So that's what we'll end up doing to the patio, by the way. It'll look like that when it's done. Minus that chip, they're coming back to redo hers.
Perfect.
I will get this leveled, so they ain't gotta worry about that. So they actually didn't get a magnolia, they got whatever, 2 of them trees. I don't know what it is, an elm or something.
I'm not sure.
But,
This is a nice lot. This lot right here is.
and if she wants to do a fence, I think she's allowed to do the privacy fence here. The
Yeah,
white
I
vinyl.
think Katie said the same thing. Yeah, they could do the white vinyl. They like the water view.
Yeah.
So they could corner it here, maybe just bring it up to block off that house and keep the wrought iron,
Yeah.
like the black fence.
Yeah, we'll get this redone. All that. Make this whole thing look like that one over there. Yeah, just messed up too. Backflow. So you should never really have to worry about this. And if she needs a lawn maintenance person, I have somebody that will do everything. I think he charges like $100 a month. It's weeds, bushes, grass, all that stuff.
That's really good.
He'll check your irrigation for you. But that's all the valves. shouldn't have to do anything with it in here. So all the valves are in there. Should never have to touch it. Yeah. All this does is protect it from going back to the city's main line. That way it doesn't contaminate the water. But there's valve here, valve here, valve here. So if you ever have to change that out or anything like that, you can always shut it off. But you should never have to change it. Maybe clean it, but not change it.
Oh, is that paint? Oh, I guess you could probably just repaint over that with the actual color. Looks like it just dripped. Same. That might just be, yeah, that's paint. I thought it was just dirt, but.
This is another water shut-off valve. They should never have to touch it, but if they do, it's there. Water meter has a valve in it also, but the city's really going to be the only one who messes with this. That's pretty much it.
That's pretty it. I think we got everything covered, especially the things that were their concern.
Yeah. AT&T has their box out here, so if they go with AT&T, it's already pre-wired. I don't know.
Is it the fiber? Do you guys have the underground fiber? Is that? That's nice.
Yeah, they'll just go from here straight to there. If it's Spectrum, I don't know how they're going to do it. They got one there. I'd imagine they got a box somewhere around here.
Yeah, we ended up switching to AT&T. They finally put in the fiber. It works great.
Yeah.
And I think they're doing IQ now in our neighborhood too. I'm not sure about that. I haven't, but they apparently have really good prices. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't tested it yet, but yeah, I always tell people too, these unfinished garages, take some paint, come in and paint it whatever color you want.
Yeah.
But I think we pretty much covered everything. And garage, as you can see, it's opened up. So. And did that plate that had the gaps in it, that was. I think it was the corner here. I'll shut the door so I can see. Oh yeah, just this. I guess it's just this middle plate right here.
Yeah, I don't really know what they're going to do there because the hinge just kind of sits in there and then it screws in place.
It does look like it's a little bit better since they've got the door moving all the way. I think there was like 3 spots with light before, so.
Yeah.
But, well, if they can, that'd be great. Yeah. It looks like it's just this one plate of it. That's it.
Yeah, I'll see if they can AC drywall out the windows in there. We're finished the lanai. We got 2 carpet spots in there, and just a light at the garage door.
And concrete.
I'm gonna adjust that door myself here in a minute.
And that door stop. Yeah, it was the back bathroom, wasn't it? That door stop spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got the door stop. Poured concrete at the garage.
Couple exterior spots, just the door and then that I saw on the side of the house. And do you guys have the paint codes that you use for like the door and everything else?
Yeah, so what they'll do is when they close in their packet, it'll say, there's like a Sherwin-Williams sheet in there. It's got a barcode. All that barcode does is like, hey, here's your free paint. But if you give them your address, it'll pop up all the paint colors. And you have to go to the one on Palm Coast Parkway.
Palm
They
Coast
can't go to the
Parkway.
one in
Home
Flagler.
Depot, right?
No, they go to Sherwin-Williams.
Oh, Sherwin-Williams.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if they were, I can't remember what.
They could try the one in Flagler, but every time I've gone to Flagler, I don't get no luck. Because the painter's ordering it from the one on Palm Coast Parkway. But it's supposed to translate any Sherwin-Williams. Like they should be able to go to Jacksonville and say, hey, I'm at so-and-so address, and be able to pull it up. It's all one database, but for some reason they can't figure that out here between these two stores.
Okay, so that's good to know.
Yeah. All right, so I got the strike plate, I got the light at the garage door, carpet, refinished lanai, flipped concrete, got the front corner of this bedroom, plus along the front of the garage, drywall at the primary bedroom windowsills. I don't think there was any other drywall, I think that was it, but if I see something else, I'll take care of it. Level the AC, level the stove, paint interior and exterior, all touch up.
That sounds right.
Yeah, and then, so,
I'll
the
sign
only
this
thing I don't
form.
have is a phone number and email, but it's not a big deal.
I can pop it in there for you. When you guys do, when we do our closing and our final walk, do you guys do, I know, do you rekey it at that time?
So.
Or
I
wait
will
until
rekey
after they
it.
close?
Yeah, I'll rekey it, and then I have a key that will go to the sales office, and then you'll get 2 keys at closing. Hopefully they all match. Sometimes they don't. It just depends. I don't know if I got. So some of the keys look like this. If it looks like this, they're going to match. If it looks like this, there's a 50-50 chance it's going to match or not match. So I just got to see what key I have. But you'll get 2 keys like this at closing. So I'll change it over, put a key in the sales office. You'll come in, close, do whatever. Hopefully your keys work. If not, you'll go to the sales office, grab that key, and then you'll have access. And then when I see you, I'll fix the keys.
Okay, sounds good.